Hello everyone, welcome to Maureen's Kitchen. Yes, it's another video on how to make fish roll. Watch this video, please share, subscribe, click the notification bell for more video. Happy viewing. So here I'm going to be making my filling for my fish roll. So here I have my mackerel fish. This is one mackerel fish. I've already washed it, so it's clean. So this is what I'll be using. So I have my onions. I have two medium-sized onions. I've already sliced it, as you can see. And here I have my Maggie cube. I'll be using half of it. So I have my water, and also I'll be using groundnut oil to fry later. So here I'm going to be boiling my fish. So my pot is already on fire. I'm just going to add water. The water should not be too much. I'll just add water to my pot. So after adding water, I'll be adding my fish. And after adding my fish, I'm going to be adding onions, a little bit of onions to it. So I'll not just add all the onions, I'm adding a little. So I'll be using the rest of the onions to fry my fish later. So I'll just add a little. So this is it. So I'm going to be adding Maggie cube, half Maggie cube to my fish. So you can add salt or anything you want. So this is it. So yeah, I'm using my spoon to stir my fish. So I'm going to cover it and allow it to boil. So here my fish, as you can see, is boiling. So I'm going to be bringing it out. I'm going to bring out my fish. Right now it's okay like this. My fish is ready, as you can see. This is it. So I'm going to be removing the bones. I'm going to be removing the bones from my fish. So before you fry your fish, you have to remove all the bones if possible. So I'll be removing the bones from my fish. I'm still removing the bones from my fish. So this is it. So this is my fish. Look at it. After removing the bones, anytime you see bone, you remove. So so this is it. Wow. And also these are the bones. Voila. So before frying my fish, I'm going to be using my spoon to match. I'm going to use my spoon to match it very well, because I cannot be frying it like this. I have to use my spoon to match it. It's still big, so I just have to use my spoon to match it, as you can see on the screen. So this is it. So it's okay for me like this. So I'm going to be frying my fish right now. It's okay like this. I'm going to be frying my fish. So my fry pan is already on fire. I've already added groundnut oil to it. So when adding groundnut oil, you have to be careful. The groundnut oil don't have to be much, don't have to be too much. So if not, it will not be good later when you are filling your dough. So just add little groundnut oil to it. And now I'm going to be, after my groundnut oil is hot, so I'm going to be adding all my onions. I'm going to be adding all the onions to it. So I use my spoon to stir it. So here I'm going to be adding my Maggie cube. If you want to add salt or anything you want to add, the choice is yours. So after stirring it, I'm going to be allowing it to fry a little bit before adding my fish. So as you can see, the groundnut oil is not too much at all. The groundnut oil is not much. Because if not, it will, when you are wrapping your dough later, when groundnut oil is too much, it's going to spoil your dough. So the groundnut oil should not be too much. You have to be very careful. So I'm going to be allowing it to fry a little bit. So I'm going to be adding my fish to it. And after I'll be stirring everything together. So this is it. My fish is frying. So this is it. As you can see, there is a lot of onions. So onions is very important when making your fish roll. That's what is going to give your fish roll that fish roll flavor. So this is it. My fish is ready. I'm just going to allow it to cool down for some time. So after making my filling, here I'm going to be mixing my dough. So this is my plastic rubber, and I'm going to be adding my all-purpose flour to it. I have 4 cups of all-purpose flour. So this is it. And after, I'm going to be adding my baking powder. This is half tablespoon of baking powder. So as I'm adding and mixing it at the same time. So this is my sugar, 2 tablespoons of sugar. So add sugar to your taste. So it depends, the sugar, it will depend on you. So this is my salt. I have half teaspoon of salt. So this is my nutmeg, half teaspoon of nutmeg. So I'm adding my butter. This is 120 grams of butter. So my butter is soft. So you have to add, your butter have to be soft. So I'm going to be mixing it very well. So after adding my butter, I'm going to be adding my egg. I'm going to be adding 1 egg. 1 egg to it. And I'll continue mixing. So after, I'm going to be adding my water. So I have this is my water. So I'm not just going to add everything at the same time. I'll just add it little by little. So I need a soft dough, a not sticky dough. So my dough is soft and it's not sticky, and it's not strong also. So add water little by little. So this is my dough. As you can see, it's soft. So it's not sticky. So as you can see, this is my dough. I'm done. So here I'm going to be wrapping my dough, and after wrapping it, I'm going to be putting it inside my fridge to rest for 5 to 10 minutes. So I'll be leaving it inside my fridge after I finish wrapping for 5 to 10 minutes. So before I will not bring it out. So this is it. So this is my dough after 10 minutes. So I'm going to be using my hand to knead it a little bit. So after I'm going to be rolling it. I'm going to be rolling it like this with my hand, and after I'll be using my knife to cut it into pieces like this. So this is the size I want my fish roll to be. You can cut it bigger or you can cut it smaller. So the choice is yours. So after cutting it, I'm going to be keeping it. I'm going to use my plastic film to cover it and be rolling it out one by one. Before I roll my dough, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of flour on my work surface. So I'll be rolling out my dough. So I'll be rolling it very thin. So there's nothing really fancy about the shape of the dough. So you can roll it like like the one you can see on the screen, or you can roll it into a rectangle shape. So this is it. I added my fish. I'm going to use my dough to cover the fish, and I'll use my hand to pin down the dough to my fish, and I'll start rolling, as you can see. So before I finish rolling, I'll add my egg wash. So this will help me to seal my dough, so when frying it will not burst open. So this is it. It's very easy to make. I'm going to be showing you again how I roll my fish roll. So just watch. So I'm rolling it out. It has to be very thin. You have to roll it out very well. So this is it. So I'm going to be adding my fish. So I will leave a little bit space. After adding my fish, I'll be using the space my dough there to cover the fish. Then I will use my hand to pin the mouth to my fish. So I'll use my hand to seal it like that. So now I'll begin to roll it. So before I get to the ending part, I'm going to be adding my egg wash. That will help me to seal my dough very well, so that when frying it will not burst open. So this is it. Yes, so I'm done rolling out my fish roll, and here I'm going to be frying it. It's ready to be fried. My fry pan is on fire. I'm going to be adding my groundnut oil to it. When adding groundnut oil, you don't have to fill your frying pan with groundnut oil, so it doesn't have to be too much. As you can see, I will be allowing my groundnut oil to get hot, and I will be putting my cooking gas in a medium heat. So that's it. So after some time, my groundnut oil is hot, so I'm going to be putting one fish roll inside to see if the oil is ready to go. So as you can see, my groundnut oil is bubbling, so it's ready. I will be adding more fish roll to it. So when adding fish roll, be careful not to overcloud your frying pan with fish roll. So mine is okay. It's okay like this. So this is it. I'll be allowing it to cook to fry on a medium heat. So I'm going to be turning it side by side so that it will not get burnt. My fish roll is frying gradually. So as you can see, it has started changing color. So as for me, it's okay when it's golden brown like this. Then you know your fish roll is ready. For me, it's okay like this. So I'm bringing it out. So if you want to continue frying yours a little bit, you can still fry it. So mine is okay like this. Wow, beautiful. So this is it. Wow, so yummy. So this is my fish roll. So yeah, I'm going to be frying the rest of my fish roll. Yes, so this is it. So yeah, I'll be turning it. So you have to always turn it as you are frying. You have to always turn it side by side. So that's it. My fish roll is still on fire. So my fish roll is ready. So I'm going to be bringing it out. And I'm done frying my fish roll. My Nigeria fish roll is ready. So it's very easy to make. Voila! Wow! So beautiful. Yes guys, I'm done making my Nigeria fish roll. Wow, so beautiful. I'm going to be showing you how it is inside. Wow, this is it. Wow, so yummy. Wow, so delicious. Thank you so much guys for watching my video. Please do not forget to subscribe, share my video, give me a thumbs up. Please click the notification bell for more video. Bye bye. Once again.